there, this is Dr. Stuart Yass from Bannockburn Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. Here I'm again with Ilyssa with an I, Lasky from Obsidian Counseling and Wellness. Today we're going to talk about an acronym again that I promise you that your kids will have no idea where it is or what it is when you type it to them. It's called EMDR. EMDR is a therapy that is really gaining a lot of traction in helping people deal with traumas, both physical and mental. We tend to think traumas, most people think of physical traumas, but mental traumas, divorce, suicide, things along those lines, death of a loved one. These are all traumas that play a factor. And with EMDR, these are another way that we can help treat and dive deep into healing and getting over these. So Ilyssa, why don't you tell us about EMDR and what it's all about?
I have to tell you, I bet the adolescents do know what EMDR is.
Oh, do you?
Because there's mental health TikTok and they're all over it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, well, so much for that. So you do EMDR and you'll be cool.
Like we were saying earlier, it got a lot of recognition I think it was during COVID with Prince Harry doing it, and he was processing the trauma of the death of his mother.
Oh, wow.
So EMDR stands for Eye Movement Desensitization Reprocessing. So it's just a fancy way of saying it's a special way to help with traumatic memories. So what happens is when we experience life, we see it, we understand it, we perceive it, we kind of file it away into a memory. But what happens with traumatic experiences sometimes is we just don't have the capability to process it while it's happening. And so a nice way to explain it is it's like there's a bunch of papers that have been thrown and they're all over the floor. And what EMDR does is it helps you process that traumatic memory. So it's not just like a bunch of papers. It picks them up one at a time and places them in a file so that you have a specific memory, and it's helpful to move forward. Sometimes our traumas kind of get stuck in a certain period of time where it's outside of reality, and reality's kind of timeline. It's just that one time that we had experienced that one thing, and this helps you bring it into the full spectrum of life. And so what EMDR does is there's a lot of different ways that people do it. There's the butterfly hug, which is like this, and you tap your shoulders. There are circles that you put into your hand that vibrate, and there's also a light that is just one strip of light that moves from side to side. And it moves the eyes back and forth, which is supposed to engage both sides of the hemisphere to help you process the memory, because like I was saying before, sometimes it gets stuck in one specific area, and we want to make sure that it's globally a part of your whole experience. And so that can be helpful for a lot of different reasons. Like Dr. Yass was saying, it's used for trauma, but used for a lot of different things too. And I think it can be really helpful paired with physical support, because if there's, like we were talking about in our last video, that freeze or hypervigilance, EMDR can help, and then you can come and you can get any sort of physiological adjustment once you're back to more of a equilibrium nervous system, and I don't know, then you're well on your way, right?
Absolutely. Perfect. So today is going to be just a quick introduction to EMDR. At Ilyssa's practice, they tend to specialize that or use that as a main role or a main part of their therapy. If something that you're interested in, I implore you and beg you to reach out to her practice at
Ilyssa with an I at obsidiancounseling.com. You can call us 224-255-4411, or you can hit us up on our website, obsidiancounseling.com.
Perfect. And if you have any questions, please ask me. You can email me at stuart@bandchiro.com. You can call us at 847-236-1194 or look us up at bandchiro.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.